Follow us on Facebook at She's the Boss Radio. Follow us on Twitter, She's the Boss Ready, without the O. IG, WSTBRN. Twitch and Tumblr, WSTBR. I am your host, Mike B, along with my two co-hosts tonight.
Iman B is in the building, coming to you live and direct from San Antonio, Alamo City. What's going on, family?
What up? A-Dubs in the house. I'm representing Baltimore always and forever. Even though I ain't in Baltimore right now, I'm representing, supporting my O's. Let's talk things, baby.
Gotcha. Have the O's won 20 games this year?
28.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
28. Now, let's not talk about how many losses. Let's just stick with that 28.
They won 28 games?
They won 28.
Wow. So they're on pace to win 56 games. Out of 181? Is it 181 this year?
182. So at this point, they'd be like 56 and 106.
They're going to lose 100 for sure.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty. So what's going on with the team?
Well, everybody, all the good players playing for somebody else. And now they're just, I think it's a good plan. I mean, you have to sub for a little while. I mean, they're trying to build the farm. And that's how we used to do way back in the day in the 60s and 70s. So have a few rough years if you're trying to build a fund, not just spend a bunch of money on free agency. So hopefully that works. So we're gonna take these L's right now and probably next year too. So that's
grow to build a farm and buy the bats. Is that what it is?
You said and buy the bats.
What is it?
Whatever you gotta do. I don't care. I just want to be in the. Let's get where we can be in the running in September. There's some meaningful games in September.
No, that should be in the running. We gotta be in the running in late July, August. If it's September, it's already too late. If we think about just being in the running in September, it's too late because that's when. No, we need to be in the running right now. So we need to win the next 82 games in a row.
You talking about this year?
Oh no, I definitely ain't.
No, I'm talking about 2024.
Oh man.
This my issue though, because in the 90s we was right there, and so we just don't want to pay the players no more because we used to have players that wanted to be here.
Yeah, well, it's bad ownership. You would pay the players, but then it all went down. We had the players, we had the Alomars and all them dudes, and we had the coach, Davy Johnson. Angelo's got rid of him. It ain't been the same. He was the one that's going to take us to the promised land.
Davy Johnson.
But,
Okay.
You know how many All-Stars we done lost?
I know.
You can build a whole nother team.
You could.
Yeah, I
they still playing.
Yeah,
it's a money situation though, right?
Yeah.
Money.
Right.
Ownership don't want to pay nobody.
They don't want to pay. Wow.
And when they do, they pay the wrong people.
Okay.
Right.
Because
David's still getting $20 million a year.
Right. I only know one guy on the team.
Oh.
No, Cal Ripken retired several years ago.
I know Mancini. That's it.
Okay.
You got Mullins. Don't forget about Mullins.
You talking about the center fielder?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
That started the game last night at the All-Star game.
I just heard about him this week.
Yeah. He's a baller. Center field, baby.
Yeah, he won't be here for long though.
Now you know two.
Okay, Mullins and Mancini. That's terrible.
Eminem.
I know the picture. He's horrible right now. And
that's all of them.
We haven't had good pitching in for the past 5 or 10 years, man. Ever since Mike Mussina left.
Dang, that's a long time ago. God.
I know, and that's when it all went downhill after he left.
Moose.
You couldn't find pitch, and the problem over the last couple of years, we couldn't. We have a lead, 1-2 runs, our bullpen couldn't hold nobody.
So what's happening to the guys that we drafted early?
Well, they gotta go through the farm. That's right. Baseball. These dudes get drafted.
Right. I understand that.
Like 3 years.
Right. I understand that, but where was the one that, because we've been having the first pick for a long time.
Really though, just think about it. We before Machado left, we were playing 500 ball like the year before he left. Mm-hmm. So we weren't bad. We had Scope, then we had Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, Jonathan Scope, right.
So we was playing decent ball. So we only really been sucking like really bad for what?
The last 4 to 5 years, because the last 3 to 4 years, we've lost 100 games in the last 3 to 4 years. Not including this year. Only reason we didn't lose 100 last year because it was COVID. We didn't even play 100 games. Huh?
Not Earl Weaver, the other guy recently, the short manager. I guess he passed away. The little manager.
In the 70s, Earl Weaver?
No, I'm saying the one recently.
Oh no, he ain't been there in a couple years now.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he wasn't bad. He wasn't a bad manager. I think he came twice.
Oh, we talking about Buck Showalter.
Buck, right? Yeah, he wasn't bad.
No.
Yeah, we got some playoff appearances under him.
Right, he wasn't bad. I like him.
Again.
But
3 of the last 4 years we've had 100 losses, and it looked like it's going to be 4 of the last 5.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Tatis Jr. Interest last night? Y'all ain't see his interest? All right.
Nah, I missed it.
Go check it out. He did the silhouette challenge. You know, the TikTok challenge.
I don't keep up with the TikTok challenges. I don't.
You don't keep up with them?
Yeah, but no. I don't know. What's the TikTok silhouette challenge?
Well, you gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. Look up the silhouette challenge, and then look up Tatis interest last night. It was special. I like that.
Okay.
Try to make it fun, but because baseball not fun to watch right now. Really? It's only in September is when I start watching.
That's it. That's the only time.
Watching Oshani, what's his name? The Japanese.
Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hitting that ball, ain't
he? Yeah, that dude's fun to watch.
Yeah, he hitting the ball. I like Tatis.
Yeah, Tatis is nice.
Yeah, I like him and the other
guy, Guerrero, the big boy Toronto.
What's his name?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, Jr. Right. That's what I'm talking about. I like him. Yeah, Guerrero. Yeah. Yeah, they hitting the ball. That dude that's hitting that ball like that need to be tested. What's his name? The Japanese kid.
Hey man, the dude got skills. I mean,
yeah, he got skills. I'm talking about the power.
Hey man,
hey, trust me. If that was me hitting that ball, they'd be talking about let's give him a random test.
Leave Shohei alone.
Test him because he's Japanese. It's against the Japanese rules.
Right. Leave Shohei alone. He good.
Yeah. So I was reading something today, right? In on the track and field issue thing. And the girl, what's her name?
Shakari?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A weed company want her to be the face of their
profit off of it. Go ahead and profit off.
But look, they only want to pay her $250,000.
Hey, when you 20, 21 years old, $250,000 is a good bit of money. Is that $250 for the year?
Yeah.
Or $250? Oh, no, $250 a year ain't bad.
Yeah, but no, she can get way more than that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, those endorsements she gonna get from the Nikes or Adidas or something gonna be more than $250.
Yeah, she gonna get way more than that. But and I also read that they was trying to be smart. They were saying that every girl on a Jamaica team runs faster than her. So she wouldn't even have stood a chance over there anyway.
But we don't know.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's right.
Yeah, but I mean, especially in the relay, because if Jamaica dropped that baton, it's over.
Yeah.
It gotta be a clean, handoff. Every time, you just don't know, and sometimes you have a bad day, and Jamaica can have a bad day.
Look, you got to perform under the bright lights for those 10 seconds.
That's it.
You can mess up. You can mess up 0.2 seconds, and you in last place.
Yeah.
Right.
Jamaica don't usually mess up, and they strong, but it can happen. They can be beat.
Anybody, you gotta run perfect. You gotta run your best. So
yeah.
So, I ain't buying that.
And Bolt is running in the 800.
Usain Bolt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why not? He's still fast.
Yeah, he running 800. So
yeah, and until they beat him, I keep running.
Right. Ain't no doubt. No doubt.
That dude was like, I practiced for 4 years to run 9 seconds. And literally, he's probably been practicing his whole life to run that 9 seconds. But it's just amazing, what people can do. That 9 seconds is fast, man, to run a 100-meter dash. And you run it in like 9 seconds. But that's just like now with the marathon, people running them basically under 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
6 miles, you're gonna run under. It ain't us. I guess they are from Africa, so they are.
Yeah, it is us, right?
That's an all-out sprint.
Yeah.
I mean, the pace that they running, is probably the fastest we can run in 15 yards.
Yeah.
We run in 2 hours.
Yeah, they all-out sprinting the whole way.
You ain't catch me running.
That's tough.
That's insane.
That's tough. So
I can drive 26 miles pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine driving 26 miles and looking like, man, these dudes running this?
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
I know we're gonna we definitely gonna talk some basketball, but I want to get something a quick little topic. I saw a ranking. Oh, I guess I better hold it.
So we
hold your question until after the break.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to break, and then when we come back, we're gonna get your question in.
All right.
Hey, I'm Jenny James for Neatly Done Carpet Cleaner. You've probably been home a lot more. Maybe you have kids like me who spill all the time, and you've noticed that your carpet's not looking so good. Why don't you call Neatly Done Carpet Cleaner? They use a dry extraction service, so you won't have wet carpet all day long, and you can get back to doing the things you love with your family immediately. And it's a way to make your room healthier while improving your indoor air quality. You can do tile, slate, granite, ceramic, area rugs, and yes, they're pet friendly too. Why don't you get a free, no obligation estimate today? NeatlyDoneSanAntonio.com.
Welcome back to STB Sports Factor. I am your host, Mike B. If you want to be a part of the show, call us 443-272-5922. You can go to she'sthebossradio.com, click on the V Lounge, or you can visit us on Facebook. She's the Boss Radio, Twitch, Tumblr, all that. So go right ahead, A-Dub.
Yeah. So I just want to get you guys thoughts. I saw this this quarterback ranking by this particular national show. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know how long ago we saw it, but was this all about last week when I went on the show?
What?
Let me make sure. But anyway,
we
so
didn't talk about
the top quarterbacks. And you got, at the time you got Mahomes, you got Rodgers, Brady, Wilson, there's a couple other dudes in there. But we got right around 6-7. They had Stafford at number 6 and Dak Prescott at 7. What do you guys think? Do you think Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott? Take out the ankle, okay? Mm-hmm. What do y'all think? I know you don't think I'm a Dak guy, but I was like, I think I'm gonna take Dak over Stafford. What y'all got?
Wait. See, I'm gonna take off my Cowboys hat right now.
Take Cowboys hat on.
I'm gonna take my Matthew Stafford, a bad boy, man. He a bad kid, and I don't know if I wasn't a Dak guy, I might take Stafford.
Stafford just happened to be on a bad team where they haven't had anybody for a while. I mean,
when he had Calvin Johnson, he was
good. How long ago was that? And he just retired out of nowhere because he knew how bad the system was.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. That's a tough one for me because I'm a Dak guy. So automatically I'm a pick Dak. But if I just take my Dak hat off and be just, I might take Stafford. I don't know. They close. They close. Huh?
I think this year would be a good year to obviously evaluate both of them because now I think the playing field is is even in terms of, they both got weapons now. Mm-hmm. And there's really no excuses, barring injuries, for either one of these quarterbacks to ball out and maybe even meet in a playoff game. There's no reason. Both of them should be there.
Now, the only thing I got about the only problem I got here is I don't know how that ankle gonna hold up. But if his ankle hold up, there's no excuses. I mean, he coming off a gruesome injury, and he shouldn't have it. He shouldn't have no excuse. But if that ankle don't hold up, I don't know.
A lot of times when you break an ankle like that, they say it calcifies even stronger. And the fact that he's back and he's been there for OTAs and he's gonna be ready for training camp.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, if he wasn't back on the field yet, I'd be worried. But the fact that he's back, I'm not.
He gotta take them hits. He gotta take them hits first. And
yeah, but the hits ain't gonna necessarily be at the ankle.
No, they won't be.
Yeah, but the thing is,
you can't hit that low.
He gotta but he gotta plant. He gotta plant, and he gotta move, and he gotta try to get out of there. And one false move, and I don't know. I just hope not.
My biggest thing.
I think he'd be okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right. The biggest thing with Dak is gonna be how he moves laterally, like you said, had to stop, plant, and then move forward or backward. Because all the stuff you're doing in OTAs and practice, you can move all you want to, but ain't no 300 pound, ain't no 250, 300 pound people chasing you. So they trying to protect their highest paid quarterback investment or whatever like that. So it's going to be wait till the real game goes with somebody chasing. You got to step up and you can't see what's going on around you. I want to see if he do that little hip thing he always do.
He's definitely gonna do it. He definitely gonna do it. He got
to do that. That's his move. That's his move. He don't have to patent that move.
So this is my thing. Dak think he's a top 2 quarterback right now. He definitely do. But
so
I'm not concerned about Dak. That is not my concern. My concern is Zeke and Cooper. They are my concerns. And because if the offensive line healthy, I think what I think is what's our backup running back name? Pollard lighting the fire under Zeke right now.
Oh, he don't.
Zeke. No, if he on ball, he out. Zeke need to have a 1,500-yard season.
Yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Because in training camp, they saying Pollard looking real good. They trying to get him on the field. They putting him in the slot. They throwing him the ball. They gotta find a way to use both of them at the same time.
Zeke gonna mess around. He gonna be split.
Hey, no doubt.
Well, they got 17 games. I don't see why he can't get 1,500. But then again,
yeah, you're right. You do got extra game in there.
So, but in that case, if he gets 1,700, what's the yardage that can throw for? Because we already talked about how they can score, but will their defense give up more points? Because if they score 30 points a game, is that going to be on Zeke running the ball, Pollard, or is that going to be Zeke and Pollard running the ball? Is that going to be on Cooper from Dak? Where these points going to come from?
Well, I think a lot of it depends on the defense. If the defense can play average, a little bit above average, that's going to play a big part on Zeke's yardage, because now you can pound the ball. But if you constantly always down by 10 or always got to keep up with the other team scoring, you can't afford to run the ball, and then you can't be having these 3 and outs.
Right.
So the defense, and they got to run the ball so the defense ain't on the field. So if you can run effectively and have some long drives and then strike big and quick every now and then, that helps the defense out tremendously.
Well, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm going to be real. My issue with them, and I know I talk about Dak and I like him and all that, and my issue with them is they start too slow, and then they got to throw the ball 100 times to catch up.
Right.
And that's not a sign of a great quarterback. You can't fall behind 30 and then try to throw for 600 yards to catch up.
You sound like me now.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely ain't want to tell you that, but you
have finally brung him to your side, Aaron. You finally brung him to your side.
I watch the game. I see what's going on, man. We can't do that. We have a first half where we don't score no points. We don't get no first downs, and then he comes back and have 500 yards in the second half. You can't do that.
Too late.
Can't do that. But evidently they got a little confidence in him because they gave him the money.
So he
gave him the money.
You better earn it.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can't. We fell behind to Atlanta by 30-something points, right?
Atlanta.
We can't do that.
The defense giving the points, but we was turning the ball over.
Yes. Yeah, he turns the ball. He turns the ball over a lot in the first half, and then he has to come back and throw the ball 50 times. He has to, because you done gave them leads.
And the defense know what he gonna do already.
You put that sorry defense on the field, that's what you gonna get. And you give the other team the field position to score on your defense. We already sorry as it is, but then you gonna give them field position.
That's right.
Make them go 80 and 90 yards to beat you. He can't turn the ball over with his defense. He cannot.
No.
He definitely can't.
And neither can Zeke.
And that's a problem. Zeke got out of rhythm because we had to throw the ball so much. It don't excuse the fact that he fumbling. He lost confidence.
Right.
He lost it, and now his job is in jeopardy. Now he want to play football. Now he want to get in shape because Zeke was fat.
Yeah. He ain't had the same burst.
He didn't. He got big.
When the last time you seen Zeke break a long one?
He can't outrun nobody no more.
I mean, he can't see him in the open field.
No, he can't. When they say he looking good in training camp, until you get them pads on, you ain't gonna know. When you get the pads on and get hit,
you got that same burst.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to pay these running backs. This is
right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
This is why. But hey,
exactly.
We'll see what happens in September 1st game against Tampa Bay. We'll see.
Ooh, look at this dirty.
But in night.
Hey, somebody had to play him. So
why not us? I love it.
Somebody
that's your stage.
Hey, if you're gonna get Brady, you're gonna have to get him early.
Get him early.
So look, check this out. I was looking at Undisputed, right? And they had Lamar Jackson on there. Did y'all see it?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I saw him playing around on the basketball court.
That's what they were talking about. And it must have been this camp or something.
Yeah.
And the little young guys wanted to, but he out on the basketball court playing defense and offense against these young guys. It was like, yo, you ain't even got your money yet. If you get out there and you tear your ACL, he's like, you cannot do that. And if you are gonna get injured on the Ravens dime. Don't get injured on your own dime and lose your money.
Right.
And yeah, that was kind of crazy to me. I know he young and that's what the young guys do. But your contract year coming up.
I disagree.
Okay.
He wasn't, to me, doing anything reckless. He was just on a basketball court running. He's an athlete. So if you can't go on a basketball court and run 20 yards, run 30, and that's what he does. He cuts it, So you can't tell these guys to not be athletes and do what they do. Now, if he out riding a motorcycle, doing stunts and doing stupid stuff like that, yeah, you're the probability of injury is greater. All he was doing was running on a basketball court.
Yeah, but he was.
He probably has more chance of getting injured doing drills on the football field than have your cleats get stuck in the grass.
Right. We understand that. You understand that. But when you out there on the basketball court on your own time, they not gonna pay you, and you get hurt. They not gonna pay you. But if you in practice or whatever, in the grass or whatever, on the Ravens dime, they gotta pay you. Your contract is next year. How many times have you seen the guy go out there on his own time and tear his ACL?
What if he's at home training in his own yard?
That's different, man. That's different.
There's no difference.
Yeah, that's
no different.
I thought that was dumb because you have seen it. You have seen it happen to guys. You have seen it happen.
You can be driving a car.
Right. And we understand that too.
Some of these guys got basketball courts in their own yard. What if
some of the things you can't help, A-Dub, but that right there, you can help.
I disagree. Yeah, I think when you run around playing skill, you're afraid to do anything.
I can guarantee you, Harbaugh called him. I can guarantee you, Bishotti called him and told him, don't do that no more.
That's what you think.
Yeah, I can guarantee they do.
You notice?
I can guarantee it. You want me to call my sources? I can guarantee they called them.
Call them and tell them to come on the show next week.
They can ready to get this man $50 million.
Well, shoot. I mean, let me tell you something. If he gonna do it, they'd rather him do it now besides after he signed the contract.
Yeah, of course they would.
Hey, you gonna go and do it? That makes the decision easy. You sign the contract and then go play basketball.
Them guys want to win, and their best chance to win is with Lamar.
I understand. I don't have. That's just my opinion. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I totally got a problem with it.
Yes.
I totally. Even if Skip and Shannon wouldn't have said nothing, I got a problem with it being out there.
They got a TV show. They got to say something.
Yeah, but it's the truth. To me, that's my truth.
It's an opinion.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
I have a problem. I'm all good. I'm all good.
All right. Well, we gotta go to break, y'all. So we're gonna take this break and we're getting to this bum Chris Middleton thing. I ain't say it.
Ain't none of you say it.
Yeah, basically.
You don't even want to say it.
No. Chris Middleton not a bum now?
We'll just...
Hey, hold that till we come back, A-Dub.
Exactly.
For those who don't know me, I can get a bit crazy. Have to get my way up 24 hours a day, 'cause I'm hot like that. Every guy everywhere just gives me mad attention. Like I'm under under inspection. I always get to 10 cause I'm built like
Hi,
that.
Ari.
I go through guys like mine
girl.
flying out the haze. They try to change me, but they realize they can't.
Yo, what's up to me?
Every tomorrow is a day.
Hi, Ari.
If you're gonna be
What's up?
my man,
What's up, girl?
I can't be safe.
Bye-bye.
I can't be safe. I can't
Hi,
be
Ari.
I can't
Oh, yeah.
I can't be safe.
No.
If there is a question about my intentions, I'll tell ya. I need to sell ya or tell you to go to hell.
Hey, girl.
I'm like a puzzle, but all of my pieces are jagged. If you
Hi,
can
Ari.
understand this, we can make some magic. I'm wrong like that. I wanna
Come back
fly,
and
I
get
wanna drive, I wanna go.
Hey, girl.
I wanna be a
Come
part
back
of
and get
something
you.
I don't
You
know.
watch the TV? Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin. What's up, boy?
You should know.
Hey. I see you got that Baltimore old shirt on, boy. What's up, boy? Hey, Martin.
I'm not a trick you play. I'm wired a different way. I'm not a mistake. I'm not a fake. It's set in my DNA. Don't change me. Don't change me. Don't change me. Don't change me. I wanna fly. I wanna drive. I wanna go. I wanna be a part of something I don't know. And if you try to hold me back, I might explode. Baby, by now you should know. I can't be safe. 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 I can't be saved.
You muted, Mike.
There we go. We back. Man, I done set my spell and I was muted. But we
Yep.
back.
Well, that's because you was unmuted during the break.
Oh, you heard everything?
Everything from Lil Martin having the old shirt on
Wow.
to we back in 50 seconds.
That is
we
terrible.
back in 39 seconds.
You record everything. Good thing you weren't doing nothing freaky.
Yeah.
Going over there in the studio,
Hey.
in the production room.
We finna hear why she the boss. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so
That's why we family, man. We family.
I'm gonna go back to the tape because I gotta find this one because I could have sworn y'all told me that Chris Middleton wasn't a star.
Yeah, that's
No, we said he's not a superstar.
No, y'all
We didn't.
said he wasn't a star. Period. And
No, we said he wasn't a superstar, and we never said that he was a bum.
hold up,
You hearing
Emo.
what you want to hear?
Emo,
Yeah,
check
go
this
ahead.
out. Check this out. So, did I not ask who were the two stars on Phoenix team, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And I was told
I said
Paul
and Devin
Paul and Booker.
Booker.
That's what I was told, right?
Right.
So I don't know what they done talking about that Booker's not a superstar right now.
See, you just changed up. You just changed
Yeah.
up. We gotta understand the difference here.
We
You
was
said-
talking about superstars.
Let me explain.
You said, hold up, let me tell you, I'm gonna give you your chance. This is what was said. It's two superstars needed to win the finals. That's what I was told.
Right.
And I asked, who were the two superstars on the Suns team. And I was told Paul and Booker.
Right.
That's what I was told.
So, whether you want to call it superstars, stars, whatever, we're not gonna get into the semantics. But yes, I said Paul and Booker.
Right. Okay.
And I said you got Giannis, and I said Middleton is a good player.
Right. That's exactly what you said. Right.
That's
a good player in the NBA is AKA bum.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's your definition. That's not my definition.
Because
Okay.
whoever that Johnson dude was on the USA team last night, I ain't never heard of him.
Never.
So that's the definition. That's an NBA bum right there. And I know everybody got 12, 15 players, and you only gonna play the same 9 or 10.
But he getting a lot of time.
When right now for the USA,
Yeah.
of course they lost 2 games and they was up by 20 yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pop got to make some adjustments.
But this is the thing. He got a lot of guys. He got guys that's playing in the G League. That's getting in the game.
Majetti.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So you got Paul and Booker that we talk about, Giannis and Middleton.
Uh-huh.
Let's be real here. And I know injuries are part of the game, but there were so many injuries in these playoffs. I don't believe that either one of these teams would be in the finals if everybody was healthy. These two teams took advantage, as they should, they took advantage of the injuries.
They played well the whole season, though.
Yes, they've been playing well, but I do not believe that they would be in the finals. One, if the Clippers were at full strength, the Lakers were at full strength. You can even talk about Utah, saying that he's a superstar, but they didn't have Jamal Murray.
Right.
That's Denver.
Excuse me, Denver.
Right.
And then
So, all these teams, and then you talk about Brooklyn. They weren't in full strength.
Right.
They took advantage of the situation. Neither one of these teams would be there. In my opinion.
I was just told last week injuries are part of the game.
I understand, but this many is unprecedented.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because this man took his time and went back. He went back. So tell A-Dub what you told us last week.
Listen, I went back to the bubble last year.
Yeah.
And I said, I think in my sports opinion, the Lakers won because they were probably the healthiest team last year. They weren't necessarily because I think Phoenix was on the come up, but they were too far back when they got because they won all their games in the bubble. Portland was they didn't have their full team when they went against it. Nobody expected them to win one game. They won 1 or 2 in that first round against the Lakers.
Portland ain't.
But I'm just saying, nobody. I mean, I knew they weren't.
What you saying?
But nobody was expecting. Everybody thought they was going to get swept. You know what I'm saying? But it came down to the Lakers had the healthiest team and probably the deepest team last year, as opposed to all the other teams that played, East or West, because everybody was opting out, and then they was the whole bubble thing and everything. Again, it was just like an injury. So to me, they won, but it's going to be the same as this year. I mean, granted, back in the stand, there were a lot of injuries this year, man. I've never seen a season where a postseason. I'm not the regular. I'm done a postseason that have this many injuries. Like A-Dub said, the Clippers at full strength. They got 2 games out of the 6. Kawhi Leonard would have made a big difference. Yep. So. And then in the East, like you say, Brooklyn, Kyrie, a healthy Harden. I'm thinking.
Yeah, so you had a banged up Harden. You had half a Harden and no Kyrie. And it still went, was it 7 games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It went 7 games.
Yeah, it went way down to the wire.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. But hey, one of these teams got to win.
Yeah,
Got to win.
I think it's going. I picked the Clippers to win it all this year, but right now, I think Milwaukee gonna win because they made an adjustment. They made the adjustment. I know Monty Williams, good coach. He gonna come back. He gonna try to adjust, but keep Chris Paul out the lane. They can't beat Milwaukee. They have no answer for Giannis. None.
No, they don't. Giannis is going to get 40 points basically every night. It's a matter of you don't need Middleton and Holiday to go off.
Right.
Just need them to be efficient.
Yeah.
If you are efficient, hit some open shots, and you got Giannis scoring 40, they should win.
Yeah. But you know who the X factor is right now? I know Holiday and Middleton gotta get there.
Paddington?
Not to me.
Lopez.
No.
Portis?
Portis.
Yeah.
He's the X factor.
He's an energy guy. He always want to show up and get to those energy 10.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they need in this series. They need that. Chris Paul and them. I don't know what their deal is. I don't know because I don't think they're gonna win another game.
You don't think so?
I don't, but I could be wrong because they here.
It's going 7 games because I think it's going 7 because I don't think I can count on Holiday and Middleton doing what they're supposed to do in Phoenix.
Okay.
Right.
I get you.
And I think Portis feeds off the crowd. You know, so he does well. The key is what's going to happen. I can see the Bucks winning tonight.
Right.
I don't have enough confidence in Milwaukee to beat them in Phoenix.
Yeah, but this. So you think Phoenix is going to win in 7?
Phoenix has home court, right?
Yeah, Phoenix has home court.
I'm predicting Phoenix in 7.
Okay. I mean, that could be the case. But I just think that they can't stop Giannis at all.
Not that I don't think they can stop Giannis. I think they're just letting him score and then trying to have let other people beat him. Because I mean, you look at what he did the third quarter of the second game. He just went off. They let him do whatever. And they said we gonna let you score. You come down the middle. You can do all you want. Ain't nobody touching you. If we foul you, go to the free throw line and beat us. But the thing is, they just like, okay, let's make Holiday beat us. Let's make Middleton beat us. Let's make Lopez shoot 3. Because when Giannis goes to the middle and he's doing all that, everybody else is standing around watching, which means there's no movement. Again, and we talked about this last week and the week before. If there's no movement, nobody's moving without the ball. Because Brook Lopez is just hanging out behind a 3-point line, waiting to get the ball. He was more effective in the game or two that Giannis was not there.
Right.
He was banging on the inside and everything else. It's kind of hard to have both of them in the game at the same time at this point in the season. Now during a regular season, it's all fine and dandy because you're not playing the same team 7 straight games. But when you get to these finals in the postseason, and not to say you can't have both of them on the court at the same time, but it's tough because you don't. I mean, why is Lopez? If you 7 foot, you don't need to just be standing on the outside waiting for waiting to drop a 3 ball. He need to be posting up. They both need to be down on the block. In my opinion.
But it's just hard. You got to be able to draw up the right offense so you don't have so now that the paint isn't crowded. Because if Lopez is down there, well, he's bringing another defender.
Right, but I
don't know if it's not enough space.
No, it's not enough space down there. What you don't need both of them down there if Giannis can control everything down there.
Right. Take Lopez out the game.
Well, if he's knocking down shots from the outside, why not have him in there?
Did you see his shot chart? Did you see his shot chart from the other night?
No,
he was like what, 14 of 19 from the field? Where was all 14 of them at? 5 feet from the basket. Every single shot, every other shot he took, missed. 2 3-pointers and a bunch of jumpers. All 14 of his shots came within 5 feet of the basket.
He's not a 3-point shot. If you're relying on Brook Lopez to knock down threes, you in trouble.
Right.
Well, the thing is, Giannis draw. If you gotta suck down on Giannis, everybody else gotta be able to shoot the ball. Everybody else got, because if they play him 1-on-1, he gonna kill him. But if they double team you, Middleton got knocked down shots. Holiday got knocked down shots. Number 17 got knocked down the corner 3. Lopez got to knock down the shot. And it's not going to be...
Don't leave out Middleton.
I said Middleton.
I was making sure.
I didn't say Holiday. I said Middleton. Number 17 got knocked down the corner.
Oh, 17. Okay, you said, okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. Let's make sure you make sure he got hit down.
Yeah, he definitely got... I tell you what, he ain't show up in the second half last game. And luckily, they didn't need him. Holiday took over in the second half.
Right.
And they didn't need Chris Middleton, but he taking some bad shots.
Right.
And what knocking him down. And to be the Batman, and me to be Robin to Giannis, you gotta be able to score the ball, man. And you know the biggest difference in game 3? Game 3 was Holiday picking up Chris Paul full court.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That was the biggest. Now, Marty Williams gonna make an adjustment tonight. He's gonna make the adjustment, and we're gonna see how it goes. Because Jay Crowder got to score. He got to knock down shots.
He knocking them down. He's shooting the threes well.
Yeah.
The other thing is Monty Williams, you know, and all coaches do this, especially in the postseason. They say, look how many free throws our team took compared to, because he was like, oh, we only took a total of 16 total free throws the whole game, but yet one person took 17.
Yeah,
but you know what? But he didn't say nothing when his team when they were in Phoenix, and his team took twice as many free throws as the Bucks did. Nobody said anything about that.
You got to put it out there.
With coaches, they want to.
Giannis killing them.
But yeah, they want to point out the obvious.
Right.
You know, but he's telling them. That's the thing. He's telling them, foul Giannis. Foul you if he go down there. So of course he's going to take that many free throws.
Giannis is knocking his free throws down.
Well, I saw he did that last night. Well, how was he shooting free throws in the first 2 games? I don't recall.
He was okay. He wasn't like.
Yeah, so that's huge. That's huge. If he can knock those down.
Yeah, you can't foul.
They also point out that Middleton hasn't even been to the free throw line yet.
Because he not being aggressive.
The whole series. How do you not get to the free throw line in the whole series?
Because Giannis is dominating inside, and he's shooting when Giannis get collapsed on. They shooting when they catch the ball. He not driving.
Right.
You got to drive at some point.
Yeah, Holiday driving the ball, but Middleton, as somebody told me the other day, he's soft. That's what I was told. Middleton's soft.
Who told you that?
The Coach Caz.
Oh, okay.
He told me Middleton's soft.
That wasn't me. He said he's soft.
That's what he said. He said Middleton's soft. So
you go. You can't have a soft start.
Hey, I can tell you this. Middleton gonna get you 30 tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He gave you 15 the other night. Remember we talked about it when you said he gonna have 35. He had 15
in the first half.
And he had 18 total for the game.
Yeah. Right. He scored 1 bucket in the second half.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but he wasn't needed. But they was up 22-24.
Middleton need 25 points tonight for them to win.
He get you 30.
Yeah.
He'll get you 30 tonight.
He ain't getting 30.
He had 29 the first game.
Middleton ain't getting 30 points.
No.
Nope.
Well, if he don't get 30, Giannis gonna have 44, 45.
Yeah, he gonna need it. He gonna need all them points from him.
Yep.
You think so?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the elephant in the room is when that other superstar gonna step up.
Booker?
Yes.
Because he played, he was
The
terrible.
bench
He was terrible.
He was terrible game 3.
He was absolutely
Well, we
terrible.
didn't see him in the second half. We didn't see him.
He want to be like Kobe. Well, you better get your mind right.
Yeah, but was it smart to bench him like that?
Sometimes
you need a spark. You need a spark off the bench.
Maybe it was body language. Maybe Monty, he saw something, but like you ain't right.
Well, I was told by my sources that he been playing too many minutes, and he wanted to give him a break. He just looked tired to him.
Hey, maybe he's like, look, we got 2 games. We lose this one, that's fine.
Yeah.
The odds of going up 3-0 is very slim in the finals.
Right.
So how much Booker gonna need tonight for them to win?
30.
30.
Booker will need 30.
Booker need 30.
He need 30.
Bucks don't need 30 from Middleton. He need to just play efficient. But the Suns gonna need 30 from Booker.
Okay. Chris Paul didn't play. He didn't play a good game the other night either, and I think it was the full court pressure, and they couldn't get into their offense. So adjustments gonna be the key.
Right.
Yeah. What time that game start? Is that at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
They in Milwaukee. So
8 o'clock for y'all.
Yeah, I think so. 8 or 8:30 is on ABC.
Okay.
So, yeah. So we'll see. We'll definitely see.
Yeah, we about to find out.
Yeah.
Because then, we only got, maybe another week of NBA, and then we're going to hit that lull where there's no basketball, we ain't got no football. What we going to do?
Well, we got the Olympics.
If I can catch them. That Tokyo time is something different.
So my issue with the Olympic team is I wonder why Steph not on the team. Was it a choice?
Why would I play on that team? I got rings and championships. I would have no interest on being on it. Hadn't he already played before anyway?
Yep.
I wouldn't play. And you say risk it? Injury. These dudes is tired.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant looks tired to me. He looks tired.
They're tired. You figured nobody from the Suns or Milwaukee's on there. These guys just got finished playing. They tired. They haven't played together. You can't. These international players are so much better now. You can't just throw our players together and think they're gonna be like the best team. They're gonna be the dream team game 1.
Yeah, you can see they trying to feel their way into it right now.
Yeah,
you can see it because, like it was saying, Australia, them guys been playing together since they were AAU, all the way back. Patty Mills and them been playing together. And they can
tune-up games.
Yeah, they can come, and the United States just put this together 4 or 5 days ago. They said they filling each other out. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, they got some guys that can put the ball in the basket. Like
you got Bill, you got Durant,
Dame Dollar. They got some guys that can put the ball. Then and what they did do last night against Argentina, they rebounded the ball back.
Right.
Bam and Kevin Love and whoever the kid Johnson is, I don't even know him. Number 25, Garland. I never heard of him.
I don't know.
24, Majetti. He been playing in the G League for a while.
Yeah, he been playing. He can
shoot.
He can shoot the ball. But
yeah,
you know, if all right, so Spain and Italy and Australia gonna be the, you know, we in the division with France. I think France is the, so
yeah.
We got 3 games in pool play, and then we get to the semifinals, the quarterfinals, and all that. I think they can win. Them guys got pride. They look like they got pride last night. Draymond Green.
Yeah.
He the heart and soul of this team. He the heart and soul of this team because he do a lot of work. And I noticed against Australia to Argentina, Kevin Durant and Draymond on defense wasn't on the same page because they was getting backdoored. So it was just the guys was wide open, and that comes from them not playing together.
Right, that takes time.
Yeah, it takes time, and these tune-up games,
that's really
good. These tune-up games gonna get them right. So
take those losses now and learn from it, because I tell you, if they would have beat them, who knows if they would make the necessary adjustments.
Right.
We good. We got the W. We beat them by 10, so we don't have to. There's no urgency.
Mm-hmm.
You take a couple losses, you're like, oh well, we gotta get this right.
Yeah. So we out of time, fellas. You know, I'm gonna go watch this game. Hopefully my guy give me about 30, 35. You know. And because if he don't, all I'm gonna hear is where's Middleton at? Is Middleton showing up tonight? Yeah, so
right.
Yeah, you got it. So be ready.
You
That's right.
Before we get out of here, I want to hear something interesting. All right, they had 20,000 in the stadium the other night in Milwaukee. They had 25,000 outside.
That's insane.
Right.
They got
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I love to see that. I love to see that. That's.
I don't want to be part of that. I don't want
to be part of it, but I like to see it.
New string. I don't want to contact that new string.
Yeah, but can you? Is there such thing as a common cold anymore?
No.
That's crazy.
No, not no more.
Well, we're gonna see what comes around in the fall.
That's right.
We're gonna see what comes around.
And my whiskey is a cure-all.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Cure-all.
I drink a lot of whiskey.
All right, folks.
All right.
Well, I'll check y'all out next Wednesday, 7 to 8, and hopefully we going back to Phoenix. 2-2.
All right. Yeah, we will. All right, fellas, enjoy the game.
No doubt.
All right, man.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight, let me make love to you for the last time, baby.
show. As your man, I've held your hand, never letting go. Let you hold the keys to the Lex. We drive, gave you all you need and want as long as I'm alive. Even from the heavens up above, I'll shine on all. Too much is never enough. Ooh, you're all I want. Even when I'm gone, the love will carry on. It's just that stroke, so just in case. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Make it home, baby. Make love to you for the last time, baby. Wanna cherish each moment like the last. 'Cause baby, you're that I have just in case. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Just in case. Wanna cherish each moment like the last. 'Cause baby, you're that I have. So just in case. The last time. Oh, baby, you know I love you more than anything in this whole world. You're my anything, my everything, my wife, my queen. So if something happens to me, there's something you need.